Hey guys, long time no see, or nice to meet you. I'm just a girl, almost 17, end of the year, trying to reflect. So, welcome. Uh, I think I grew a lot this year since my last video, which was 6 months ago. Life has been crazy, like 6 months ago. And today, in a way, I'm not the same person anymore. But then I don't like saying that I changed because it sounds like the old me is gone and changing is like getting rid of that old me. So, grow? But then this growth is so drastic that it's more like a change. So, with my friends, we have this word, granged, which is really nice to explain what I went through in a way. So, yeah, the last 6 months, what have been I up to? I was in a boarding school for the last 4 months, from the end of August, till mid December. I went to visit my friend in a different country who I met in my new school, and I came back. Home sweet home. Which sounds and feels weird because home is home is not here anymore in a way. In my heart, home is where all the people I love is, which is back at school because I don't know. It's the place where I most feel overwhelmed, of course, because there's so much happening that really I can't stop using my brain. I can't stop reflecting. I can't stop thinking. But then that's the place where I feel like myself. That's the place where I feel like I'm using my brain enough, thinking, doing what I need to do with my life. So, yeah, home. I like this home too, though. It's chill, it's calm, it's me with my thoughts, not with people. And I get to think about what I went through. Went through is a bad way to say it. What I experienced. Let me share a bit about my story. So, I've been posting some videos since the start of this year, January, and I stopped because I don't know, life, but also in some ways making these videos, just talking about my thoughts, made it really hard for myself. I went through a really bad phase where I was really depressed because talking and thinking, vocalizing my thoughts, felt like it's being real. If it's only in my brain, then it's not really real. It's just in my brain, so nobody else but me can hear it. When I say what I'm thinking, when I make it a sentence, it feels more real than when I get scared. Going back to the boarding school, I made a lot of new friends. A lot of friends which I didn't have before in a way. I had friends, luckily, since when I was younger. I didn't have difficulties making friends. People always just came. But the friends I made in this school is really different from the friends I ever had before. In a way, it's the friends I really needed, and I appreciate them so much. I can talk about my thoughts to them. I can talk about this crazy life motto from philosophy to just what pops in my brain suddenly, like how I was scared of the stars when I was little because the unknown was so big, the sky was so big, you don't know where it ends, so not knowing scared me, which sounds very funny. I could talk about that for like an hour. But yeah, I'll keep it short for now. If you guys want, I can talk about it more. Just tell me in the comments. But yeah, I feel like these kind of friends are the friends who makes you really grow, but also learn about yourself. So it's like a step forward while taking a step back. Wait, I'm so lost on what I was saying now. But I guess that's right. I'm gonna see my friends tomorrow. Friends from France, my country. Which is weird because I've changed and so did they. But then we were not there for each other when we changed. So in my brain, my friends are just like my friends that I saw last time 5 months ago. And for them, I am that person who they saw 5 months ago. It's gonna be fun, I know, because that's why I'm friends with them. But it's gonna be really weird too. Or maybe not. Maybe it will feel just right. I can't wait. Over the past 6 months, I think I grew a lot more confident. I had to go through a lot of things that was out of my comfort zone, like public speaking, like being a leadership position, like trying new things, jumping into the unknown, talking to new people every day, being kind of the worst students in my class. But it made me really grow. It made me really confident, apparently. I'll share you a conversation that I had with my roommate just before the year ended. We were talking a bit kind of like a end of the year reflection kind of talk. She was like, what do you think was the most um big challenge during this term? And I was like, mm, maybe, I don't know, maybe doing a workshop? Because I held like a workshop in a conference. And that was really hard for me because before I was really scared to talk in front of people. And more holding a workshop, meaning I'm responsible to make the participants enjoy what I'm doing, what I'm trying to tell them, teach them. But then also, I had to be a good um, speaker to deliver something. And I was working with another girl, so I had to be good at teamwork. And then it's a conference, so I have to be good at talking to the organizers. And I was doing the workshop for a council, so it's a well-being council, so it has to be in the theme of well-being. And also I had to contact my council chairs too, and everything. It was very stressful, but I went through it, and it was the most challenging, but the most worth. Like, it felt worth it. All my efforts felt worth it. Yeah. So, and then, yeah, what she told me made me literally cry in the dining hall, which is that she was the first person, one of the first person I talked at school, and we were really close at the start of the year. We didn't grow closer, but we talked a lot. And she's the one of the first person I just yapped until 2 in the morning sometimes over the first few days. And she was like, Lori, I saw you the first day. You were like a shy, quiet girl. And I see you right now. And I see this confident girl that everyone loves. And people appreciate you. And I see this confidence, and I see you grew so much. You've changed. I'm so proud of you. And that made me so emotional, and that made me feel like change is something, the change inside you, it's something not visible, but then very visible. You can see it yourself, and the people close to you, the people who cares about you, does also see it. So yeah, I feel like I grew so much. I'm proud of myself too, and I think I would like to share more about this journey, my life, like this, speaking to you guys, because it genuinely feels good. I love talking. I learned to love talking once again about my thoughts. It's not a scary thing anymore because I made friends who showed me that talking about my thoughts is something that can be appreciated. And that's really sweet. And that's, I don't know, that's what makes me smile every day recently. So yeah, I love you guys for watching this video. Tell me about your thoughts. End of the year reflections. And I hope to see you soon again. Yeah. Thank you. That's weird. Bye bye.